Good afternoon, welcome back to another ABBN full flight video. Today we're back in my home country of Australia, flying from Brisbane to Launceston in Tasmania. About a 2.5 hour flight. We're in the Fenix A321 for the first time on the channel. Have been trying to get this on the channel for a little while and have had a few, not technical issues, flight skill issues. I wasn't happy with the outcome of the videos that I had recorded. So I thought I would do it today. It is a Monday, but it is a public holiday in my sunny state. So I'm at home, not at work. So I thought, why not jump in and we'll do some flying. Now, VatSim was online. We did have Brisbane Approach online. I was hoping to get to ATC, but it looks like we're just a little bit too late and have spawned in after the controller has gone offline. But we might get some controllers online as we head down south towards Tasmania. So weather in Brisbane at the moment is nice and clear, 25 degrees, a few clouds, and so it should be a pretty nice takeoff. Taking off from runway 19 left, so we'll be heading, flying over the city as we then turn left to head down south into Tasmania. Anyway, we'll jump into the aircraft, we'll get some flight plans chucked in, and we'll get underway. Okay, so we have got a little bit of traffic out there already. We've got one Jetstar that's coming from Melbourne and one that is heading out to, going back to Melbourne. Okay, so we're the only one who is heading down to Tasmania. Not surprised, it's not a common destination. Also, the A321 very rarely makes an appearance in Tasmania as well. I checked flight radar before and it seems to be only A320s from Jetstar, 737s from Qantas and Virgin Australia, and of course the odd E190 and A220 from Qantas and Alliance as well. Anyway, of course there's turboprops, Sharp Airlines and Link also fly Metroliners and Saabs down into the airport also. It's only a small airport, so it's not surprising that the traffic is pretty minimal. Okay, so I have already refueled. I've done all the boring bits already. So I love the Fenix for how easy it is to get this thing going. So init request, and while we're doing that, on the other side we will get our load sheet up. Okay, flight number is JST 7.
Traffic just off taxi.
Cost index is 1.5 and our altitude.
Charlie 2 Bravo Alpha 7 traffic.
He's going out one right. Looks like the runways have changed. Okay, so I need to update my runway. We'll do that shortly. What is our 360 is our cruise altitude. Wind, we better get that. Come on. Okay, we're going to clear 3 of those. Right, so from Brisbane we're going to go 01 right, and it'll be Sanag 2, insert, arrival, we'll do now, there is no VatSim online, we've just got Sydney ground and tower, and Adelaide ground and tower and approach, nothing in Tasmania. So do approach now. I'm actually going to come in on the RNAV. So there is ILS available, but I don't like the approach path. So we're going to go RNAV 32 left Zulu, because there's no stars, but that'll be via Lima Tango 2 Sierra Charlie. Lima Tango 2 Sierra Charlie, what is there? Let's have a look and see what that looks like. So I'll step through that. Looks good. There should be a disco. Yeah, there is. Right there. Cool. Perfect. Oh yeah, so Lima Tango 25 Alpha, and then Lima Tango 2 Sierra Charlie is. Oh yeah. Cool. So we'll actually from there we'll actually come in and come down and up and onto approach here. Excellent. Okay, so load sheet, let's chuck some numbers in. 0 fuel weight is 66.5. And our 0 fuel weight center of gravity is 2.8. How much fuel we got the tanks? 10.8 tons. Okay, let's have a look at the departure performance for that one. So we're going to sync the load sheet, sync live traffic. Actually, we want to do an intersection from Alpha 7. Oh, it's giving me the wrong runway. 101 right. Alpha 7. Calculate send to MCDU. And we should now have performance in here. 15. It always does that. 1520. So the EFB must round up, and the McDo rounds
traffic
down.
Traffic just off I-72 entering runway 01 right, so taking off on sending to departure traffic.
Okay, cool. And that's the other thing it always does. I've got a second load sheet that is loaded. We're just going to ignore that because we'll just go off the final. Okay. So we are pretty much ready to load up. So let's get some cargo doors open. We'll turn on the APU once the packs are in. God, it's really jittery today. This is this airport is Orbix's Brisbane version 2. It's not usually bad. It must be VatSim that's causing the really drop in frame rate. Well, once we're in the air, we won't notice that so much. That did not start loading. Request boarding. Thank you. I'll come back once these passengers are almost finished boarding and we get our APU fired up. We'll see you real soon. Okay, so that's almost all the passengers loaded now, so we will fire up APU. Baggage is still loading, I think. Yes, it is. Looks like there has been a bit of a weather update as well. So got QNH 1016. Winds are now 0907, so taking off from runway 01 right is correct. So a bit update QNH 1017. How are we going for loading? Are we finished yet? There we go, now we're done. Alrighty, let's request our pushback. Get some fuel pumps on. And we will get TCAS on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Get our beacon light on. Brisbane traffic, just 75 pushing back stand 32 onto Charlie 4, Brisbane. So we'll release the parking brake and we'll turn on the ignition as well.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And we'll start engine number 1. We can start engine 2, but I'll see if I get the doggy noises. Nice. Oh, and we'll set the parking brake.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay, so turn the ignition off.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
I'll turn the APU off. And we will set our trim. It should be 28.2. Oh, it looks like it's pretty much there. Maybe a little bit there. Go auto brake on, and we will the boilers as well. Just do a check. Right. Pull up. Fall down, full rudder left, and full rudder right. Perfect. Okay, we'll lock those rudder pedals as well. That's another thing I love about the Fenix too, is if you didn't know, if you click on this click spot here, it actually locks those rudder wheels. So if I turn the rudder, it will turn the taxi tiller only. So it's kind of cool. Okay, we've got taxi lights on, ding the dinger. And we better let them know that we are going. Brisbane traffic, just 75 tree taxiing runway 01 right on Charlie 4 Bravo 7 to the Alpha 7 holding point, Brisbane. Okay, a little bit of juice. It will actually taxi under on idle, but I'd just like to give it a little bit of juice just to get it rolling. The one thing I haven't done is I haven't confirmed everything, so we'll confirm that. Oh, flaps are not down. Let's just go flaps 2. Cool. We'll wait for them to do their thing. So we're doing an intersection takeoff today because we don't need the full use off the runway.
Brisbane traffic, link air 454 established on the ILS, 01 left.
Oh cool, so he's on 01 left, we're taking off from 01 right, that's fine. Brisbane traffic, just a 75 tree lining up runway 01 right for immediate takeoff on the SANEG 2 departure for the SANEG transition in Brisbane. Cool, so we'll go landing lights on, strobes on, we will start the timer. I better make a turn onto the runway. Liner up. Oops, overshot that. Okay, so let's a little bit of nose down and we'll get her up and rolling. Okay, 50% and flex. A little bit of wind trying to push me to the right. It's okay. There's 7 knots of wind. Okay, that's 100 knots. Whee. V1 and rotate.
Brisbane traffic, link air 454, onshore final 01 left.
Okay, positive rate gear is coming up. Bit of a turn right as we depart from runway 0 and right. And we'll disarm the ground spoilers. Okay, levers to climb. Brisbane traffic, just a 75 tree, clear runway 01 right, Brisbane. Cool. We can go flaps to 1. We're just going to hand fly this just for a little bit, maybe up to 10,000, and we'll go flaps up. Okay, so turn from Burn to Olmal, 76 degrees.
Brisbane traffic, link air 454, vacating Tango 6, taxiing to domestic south.
But we have got some ATC coming online, but not in the area we're flying in by the looks of it. So I can show where we're flying on. So you can see the, that's me there. Whoops, we should actually be turning. Almost missed my turn. Okay, so we're making the turn. So we're coming right back around to go down beside the airport. We won't really be able to see the airport, we're still quite a few miles away. And then we will make our way south, all the way down to SANEG, and then, yeah, I think we head over Sydney. That's 10,000, so landing lights can come off. And QNH can go to standard, which is 1013. Seatbelts will do at somewhere between 13 and 15,000 feet. Still hand flying, by the way. Not doing a bad job. Once we level off, about there, we'll hit autopilot on. Cool. Okay, so that's up to 10,000. So I'll leave it there for now, and I'll come back to you once we are getting close to our cruise. If some ATC comes online before then, then I'll jump back on. Otherwise, I'll see you once we get close to our top off climb. Okay, so we're just coming up to our top descent now. So 360 is our cruise altitude. As you can see, that has taken 22, almost 23 minutes to get from sea level, essentially, because Brisbane is only 6 feet above the sea level, to 36,000 feet. That's slow going for a narrow-body airliner, but that is the 321ceo with the IAE engines. She's not the quickest. It is still fun all the same. So we are going to arrive in Launceston at 0557 Zulu, which is in... Oh, that just updated. It just updated. Sorry, 6:05, which is at 2 hours. It's in 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 753, flight level 360.
Jetstar 753 Centre, hello, Squawk 3712.
Squawk 3712, Jetstar 753. So we've got a Squawk 3712.
Jetstar 753, thanks, you are identified. Your start clearance is available.
Ready to copy start clearance, Jetstar 753.
Jetstar 753, actually disregard, sorry, I thought you were inbound for Sydney, but you're going a bit further south, no worries.
No problems, I thought that was a bit too early, thanks, Jetstar 753. It was going to give me star clearance. Okay, cool, so we're going to have ATC all the way down to... halfway across the Bass Strait. Maybe we'll get centre online for Launceston. We will see.
Clean to boarding for Alpha. Land ready.
Cool.
I didn't get the.
Anyway, I'll leave it there, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later when we're something else interesting happens.
Kill what I've become. I scream until I'm numb. Now with the summer skies, you're gone. There's nothing I can do or say to get to you. Now I don't know where I belong. I'm screaming at the ceiling. Every word's a twisted feeling. Feelings I can't let go. Oh, the thunder keeps calling.
Jetstar 753 departing my spaces. Unfortunately, nothing further. Your frequency change to advisory is approved. See ya.
Over to advisory, Jetstar 753. Thanks for the ATC. Okay, there it is. Over to advisory. So we're just about 40 away from our top descent. So I'll start doing our top of descent prep. Actually, I might as well just start doing it right now. And then we can get on with the rest. Oh, in fact, look at that. Enter descent data. Okay, so let's bring up the weather, which is actually that button there. So weather in Launceston, got light rain. Winds 340 at 16 knots. QNH 1008 and it's 15 degrees. So pretty standard Tasmania day, as far as I know. But let's enter that in. So QNH 1008. Temperature is 15 degrees. Oop. Yeah, I put it in the wrong place. Winds 340 at 16. Transition flight level will be 110. Transition altitude is 10,000, but we'll put 110 there. Minimums for this one probably will be quite high because it's an RMP approach. Minimums are 960. Excellent. I'm going to go down to. I might as well go into 160 as our initial descent. Excellent. So we are all set up, ready to descend in 38 miles. So I'll be back with you once we nose down and ready to go. Just coming up to top descent now, so we will make the call very soon. In fact, we'll do it now. Lornie traffic, Jetstar 753 leaving flight level 360, 9 miles northeast, minimum expected arrival time 56 Zulu Lornie. Okay, cool, let's go down now. Absolutely beautiful engine wind down. So I've got another 26 minutes until on the ground according to the McDo calculations. As you can see in here, why don't I just go this? As you can see there, we have got a disco at Lima Tango 25 Alpha. So we will vector ourselves into Lima Tango 2 Sierra Charlie. And we need to be at 5,800 feet at that point, which is fine. And then we can join into the RMP approach. So there's no one else coming down into Tasmania at all. Okay, tell a lie. There is someone. Oh, there's someone departing as a Jetstar. Oh, so a company 321neo departing from Hobart. They are still on stand by the looks of it. Yeah, we're looking at Launceston Airport all to ourselves. I'll be back once we have made a little more progress down onto the approach. Don't really know how to do the call, so I'm just going to improvise with this one, I think. Okay. Lornie traffic, just 753, 25 miles northeast of the field. Turning left 124 at Lima 25 Alpha for the RMP Zulu, runway 32 left, expected arrival time 56 Zulu. Lornie traffic. I think that was the correct thing to say. because there's no star, so I'm just having to let someone know about my intentions. There's no one there, but probably should do the right thing. Anyway, we are going to go down to, I'll go to 1010,000 for now, and then we'll, so in fact you can probably see if I bring that up. So from Lima Tango we've got to turn left. Once we are turning left, I'm probably actually just going to set the entrance to the RMP approach as a direct, and we'll go from there. But for now we get 10,000. In fact, what I can do is I can just clear the disco, and we'll go insert. What does that do? Okay, our green dot will... Oh no, we're actually all good. So we're turning left now. Perfect. Okay, cool. Once we're down to 10,000, I'll be back and we'll do this final approach and landing, and I'll be back with you real soon. Hopefully it's a good landing. We'll see you. Actually, what I do need to do, because I have completely forgotten, is I do need to calculate the landing. So, current weight is 71200, landing 35014, temperature is 14, QNH is 1008, 32 left, calculate. Okay, so brakes auto medium, and our VAPP is going to be 140. Flaps will be full. Let's go seatbelts on. Yep, that dinged. It didn't really, but that's okay. And we're going to make our descent down to 5,800. That didn't go far enough. Okay, cool. Excellent. Right. So we've only got 40 miles to go until we are at the airport. So what's that? 28. No, yes. 28 until we're on 10 mile final. I'll be back with you once again when there's more interesting things that are happening. We'll see you real soon. Just about down to, in fact, our approach is just activated. So, of course, we have got a 28 knot tailwind blowing almost directly at the tail, so our speed is getting kind of hard to control. So I'm having to have the speed brake out just a little bit. You would have seen videos of it out and then going back down, but it's been out and down a few times. Our final altitude is 4400. There's the rain. Oops. 4,400 feet. So I'll chuck that in. And actually speed brake can go away because we're fine now, and we can actually go flaps to 1. So those slats will come out. God, look at that rain. Cool. Landing lights are on. We might put the wing lights on as well, actually, just for added visibility. We need more speed brake. Just not quite down into the little approach box. There we go. Where are we? 16 miles away. Okay, we're going to arm the approach. And we'll go flaps 2. Cool, and we can arm the speed brake as well. Lornie traffic, just 750 tree, 10 mile final, runway 32 left, Lornie. Okay, cool, we can go gear down. Oh, I don't think it's going to go down for a second. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look, we're to fly through. Let's hope we don't get any downdrafts. Okay, auto brake, medium speed brake is... Sorry, ground spoilers are armed. On approach, landing lights on. Flaps 2. Yep, we're good to come in. Can't see a thing. We have got broken clouds at 7,000. Oh, we're below 7,000. We'll see what happens. Cannot see the runway yet. Maybe we've got to go through this downdraft machine first. Flaps to 3. Runway's still not in sight. I reckon if we went to the left and round a bit, we'd better see it, but it's fine. Lawney traffic, just 753, 5 mile final runway, 32 left, Lawney. Cool, that's our final call while we're in the air. Still no one else at the airport. Parking at gate 3. And our packs are gonna get wet. Okay, runway is in sight. 3 red, 1 white. Flaps full. Gonna take it all the way down to minimums just because we've got that 14 knot slight crosswind at 350. The runway is 320. Just not very confident landing the 321.
100 above.
Actually, we'll take my controls now.
500.
Just gonna lift the nose just a little bit.
Minimum.
I
4.
want to see 2 white and 2 red. Whoa, that's 4 red.
300.
Oh, those lights are actually floating above. Oh no, they're on stands.
100.
A little bit off to the left.
50. 40. 30.
Go on, get down.
20. Retard. 10.
A little bit of a late landing. We'll see how rough that was. It seems very rough. But the Fenix sometimes lies. It feels rough and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's really smooth and then you get actually a rough readout. Alright, stow reverses. Turn landing lights off. Taxi lights on, and we'll take this exit here. We'll get rid of flaps, speed brake, and we want to start. It's only a short taxi, so we're going to start the APU as soon as we possibly can. Is now. We'll get rid of the strobes, and we'll start turning stuff off as we go in. Landing rate was minus 210. It's not bad. Oh, there's our gate. We're going to miss it. Very tight. You can see why A321s don't come into this airport very often. It's quite tight to get all the way around to face on that 60-degree angle. That's because they don't have pushback here in Launceston. It's start on stand and taxi out. Okay, there will do. We'll stop there. Parking brake on. Probably need the APU bleed on before we do a shutdown. And we'll get rid of engines 1 and 2. Cool, that is the passengers disembarking and walking to the terminal from front and rear entrances. Passengers' bags will be coming off shortly too. That is the flight done, so thank you very much for watching along, and thank you for the new new additions to the subscription list. I do appreciate your support. If you want any of the sceneries that I've used, so that's Orbix Brisbane V2 or Launceston, I think this might be an AnyBuilds scenery, I think. But anyway, the link for whatever one I'm using is in the description below, as are the links to the GSX profiles. Sorry, the GSX profile for Launceston. I won't have the Brisbane one finished in time by the time this video goes out, so maybe check back in a month, or check back on my next Brisbane flight when I do a departure or arrival into there. But in the meantime, just use the AnyBuilds profile by RW Profiles. It comes with the senior anyway. But not sure when I'm going to be flying next. Haven't really decided, but there will be a video in a couple of weeks' time or so. But anyway, until then, I hope you have a good day, and we will see you later.